Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Dix. I'm glad that you're able to join me for a stream tonight. Come on in, city, state, whatever you want to put in there. Just to let me know that you are here. I am getting some things straight on my end, and I am going to share my screen. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Again, I appreciate all of the support on the channel. I appreciate anyone that is sharing the videos or whatnot. I had a video that dropped earlier about call centers and AI. Have 2 more that are dropping this week, so I appreciate it. So we're going to talk about the main thing we're going to talk about today is this AI restaurant opening in Pasadena, California. And so BK from the Rockets, we're heading out that way in Colorado. A local Carl's Jr. has an AI for its drive-through window to take orders. The future is now. Yes, if excuse me, I don't know if y'all know this yet, but there are certain Checkers. I'm going to pull that up. Checkers has already been using the AI to take orders. So Checkers AI taking orders. So yeah, I will come through. So come on in, city, state. Let me know if you can hear or see me. And I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on started. I like to give everybody a minute or two, take care of a couple of things. So y'all give me 1 sec. Well, I'll finish off. I drunk some water. The temperature has been changing over here. All right, you can hear and see me. So I was looking yesterday, and I came upon this article in Pasadena, California. This is it's touted as the world's first, take that off for copyright, the world's first fully autonomous AI restaurant. This is from Saturday. This is from December. The article that I looked at was from CBS News. So the article is stating it is going to open its doors very, very soon. Hopefully they don't come on the screen with all that foolishness. Yeah, it's coming. It's going to open in the coming weeks. So if you're out in Pasadena, California, Cali Express, Mizzo Robotics. I've heard of Mizzo Robotics before. And the restaurant can be found at 561 East Green Street near Madison Avenue. To our knowledge, this is the world's first operating restaurant where both ordering and every single cooking process are fully automated. So, to quote, the marriage of these various technologies to create the most autonomous restaurant in the world is a combination of years of research, development, investment, and a family of revolutionary companies. So what I want people to realize is this is going to start you could take a look at the video for yourself. I don't want it to drag or get copyright hit or anything. What I want you to realize is many of these companies are seeing what's going on with labor, the price of inflation, and certain companies are going to shift towards this. This is the first of many that could possibly happen. There in Texas, there is an autonomous McDonald's to where you order the food and it hands it to you. So we're going to look at that one. So I'm going to go through a couple of articles. But what I want people to realize is artificial intelligence has been here. It's been around since the 1950s. And automation is here too. So companies are always trying to find out ways to make things more efficient. Now, this restaurant is going to have some bugs. That's where people that have a STEM background, blue collar background, industrial maintenance, these machines have to be maintained, that somebody has to dump the grease. Because what I want people to realize is that if it fries French fries, it cooks burgers, it is going to mess up. Somebody has to be there to fix it. So if you have that defined skill set, this is where you come in and you can make your money, and you can also get into the game of fixing these machines. So there are ways that everybody can win with automation and artificial intelligence. If you're training the machines, if you're fixing the machines, if you're learning how you work. That's why I'm a big proponent of people going back to school and learning how these machines work. Anybody that has done industrial maintenance, anyone that has done maintenance on machines, the machine is going to break. It's going to malfunction. For the first couple of runs, there are going to have to be people in there to make sure the machine does not mess up. So it still has human inputs and human interaction. But the thing is, the amount of people that this restaurant needs is going to go down tremendously. And this is what we're headed for in the future. So I want to make people aware of, I just want to make people aware of what is going on and how the world is progressing. This is serious. So Checkers has been using AI. I'm going to pull up the article. As a matter of fact, let me switch to this tab. You'll see Fox 13. Y'all, this was December 2022. I actually had the experience of going to a Checkers in Tampa. I was down there hanging out with a friend of mine, and her and I went to the Checkers. It had the robotic voice. This was December 2022. So, yeah. And I know in my local area, they were using them in like the Aiken, Augusta area. So they've already been here. And this article right here is from August 2023, last August. So here's your Checkers. Here's this. So what it's doing, what these machines do, they actually allow the workers to focus more on making the orders right versus getting the order correct. Because if anyone has worked at fast food or fast food restaurant, or you've heard people take orders, one of the biggest complaints and one of the biggest problems is people do not get the order correct, or they can't understand what they're saying. Well, you know how we eliminate that? We use artificial intelligence and automation to help us out. So the workers in the restaurant can focus on making the food correct, the food and everything. So here's a Checkers in the country. In the country, well, I was about to say I saw a comment pop up. There used to be called Rallies and Checkers, and y'all correct me if there's still Rallies, but now Rallies bought Checkers, or Checkers bought Rallies, something to that extent. I used to like back in the day to go here and get the Big Buford. You know, a burger was good when it would have grease at the bottom of the bag. And, you know, my favorite thing used to be was to get a big Dr. Pepper and get that Big Buford, bite into it and eat and drive. I don't know about y'all, but there's nothing better than to be eating and driving. Like your right hand is getting French fries, the burger in the left. I mean, it's something. So, but yeah, the thing is, what about when this stuff messes up? You know, you might have older people, you might have people that are not up to date with technology. That's where the problems happen. The machines, the technology is going to malfunction. That's where you come into. That's where you come in. So I wanted to talk about the AI restaurant. I wanted to talk about artificial intelligence, and we're going to talk a little bit about AI news. You know, as I did the last stream, I told y'all how I locate things, and I am going to show y'all a little bit of what's going on in the world today. So as you can see on my screen, Nvidia, that's the chip manufacturer that does with AI. That's Twitter. The next gen Mercedes-Benz operating system has AI. So for those of y'all that love the Mercedes-Benz or those high-end cars, it's going to have AI in them. So cars are going to have artificial intelligence in them. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, there was the Lexus 460 that would parallel park itself. So we've always had technology, AI, if you want to call it that, into vehicles to help parallel park them. Certain cars now are parallel parking themselves. So let's take I read the first comment. So Amber said, just passed my certified and certification exam. Security Plus is next. I do, and good job. Then Amber Houston says, I just passed the cybersecurity exam, time to reskill. My job just laid off someone January 3rd. They didn't even wait a week. They sent the email pretending as if the person quit. Yikes. See, this is a very good comment. This is showing you companies are not playing games out here. And I'm glad Amber in Houston is taking it upon herself to reskill and to know what to do. So I hope that many of y'all are seeing and reading the comments and doing what she is doing what she is doing to get ahead. So right here, the New York Times, how 2024 will be AI's leap forward. This is what I've been telling folks. 2024 is going to be the year. Here's the New York Times. Hopefully they don't hit me with all that other stuff. Yeah. AI is set to advance at a rapid rate, becoming more powerful and spreading into the physical world. These are some of the articles, and this is some of the information I have been talking about in videos, live streams, etc. 2024, we are only in, it is January 8th, the 8th day of January. And you're going to see artificial intelligence come more and more, let's say, widespread, and it's going to be cheaper and more powerful because they're trying to find new ways. The race now is to be a company that can use artificial intelligence and find the most efficient way to use it. Pretty much what it is. Yep, Chief Executive Officer Price Field. Leap forward, the chat box. This is Sam Altman with OpenAI, Dolly. So take a look at this article, New York Times. I'm going to go to a couple of more instant videos, applications. You know, I'm big on LinkedIn, y'all. If you want to follow me, I'm going to go ahead and I'll put it in the comments later. But LinkedIn, you can find me at Dr. Patrick Dix. Instagram, I have a video now on my TikTok. If you put my name at Dr. Patrick Dix, King of Automation _AI, to where when I was in Houston, I recorded the machine, actually the actual machine in there with that does body sculpting. It's kind of like cool sculpting, whatever they would call it. And it freezes the fat because I put my hand up in it. You will see there's a 3 minute and 26 video. And I see, I got to see that firsthand. It's a company called Eon Plus. So go on my TikTok and you can watch that video. And it's on my Instagram. AI applications. Just imagine us being able to use AI applications to create an instant video to edit something. You know, you have some people on YouTube that already use AI to help out with things. But if you listen to the robotic voice, it pronounces words incorrectly. Somebody sent me a video yesterday and I said the AI voice is horrible on this thing. The thing I'm starting to see, a lot of people are going to rely more on artificial intelligence. This is why I'm telling y'all, you have to know how the technology works because it is messing up. There's the voice on TikTok now. People are using it to caption their videos. If you listen to certain words that mispronounces them, people are taking the shortcut and creating things. Human creativity, it will always be needed. And there's just something great about being able to create something yourself. So lead scientists disagree. So smarter robots, chat bots. So yeah. So this is how y'all I find information. I see a comment in here. Okay. Do you think about Sam Altman's WorldCoin? Do you think that would be a good investment? I would have to look more into that, Elaine, to let you know. That's the first time I heard about it. I refuse to tell my job AI related. A lot of them found our own help desk security app. Hamburg in Houston, I just want to break the news to you. They already know everything about AI already. The managers and executives are already researching. So they watch the news. They either have kids or grandkids. There's no way to get around it. They already know what's going on. Yeah. So they already know, Amber. I mean, that's a good thing that you mentioned, but they already know how they're going to use the company. Bloomberg, look at 8 hours ago. CBS News, Duolingo. Here we go, right here. Perfect example of how I was telling you artificial intelligence will eliminate jobs. Hold up. Let me go to something else. CBS. Duolingo lays off contractors as use of artificial intelligence increases. Continue. Let me find something, y'all, where it's not trying. Yeah, Yahoo Finance. So 10% is it uses more AI to create app content. You're seeing firsthand how this technology is affecting everything. Language learning software is cutting contractors by using generative artificial intelligence to create more content. The latest sign that companies are shifting some tasks typically handled by workers to AI tools. I mean, it spells it out itself. So now you're seeing it impacting life. That was just the article I just pulled up, y'all. I had no idea about that. The same way when somebody was asking me how I research, this is the same way when I find stuff to talk about. Yep, here we go. Last month, Microsoft Corp responded to those concerns, announced an alliance with the American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations, which is made up of 60 unions that represent 12.5, to train people about AI to look at how the technology may affect I can't get my words out, may affect employment. Basically what my research and my information has been saying for years. You must learn how this works, and we're going deeper into it. Y'all, I have a video coming out this week about AI, how it's going to affect relationships. And the other video is about what do you want artificial intelligence to do for you? So you could take a look at it. Take a look at the titles. Regardless of what's going on in the world now, this is what people need to be. This is what people really need to focus on, because you want to make sure that you have a job. Though right here, Maryland governor signs executive order guiding AI use. So if you live up in Maryland, CBS, y'all saw it. I tell y'all, I hate when that pops up. MIT. I have ad block on y'all. I don't like all those scripts to be running. That's why that pops up. Look right here. AI digital stethoscope could improve diagnosis of perpenium, cardiomyopathy, cardiomyopathy. Could have put that as perpenium. I have to get my friend that's an OBGYN to. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know my friend that's an OBGYN would definitely know about this. The stethoscope diagnosis. Wow. So I know that has something to do cardio with the heart rate. I do know that. I'm not a medical doctor, but there you go. Y'all forgive me for pronouncing those two words. But cardio, yep. I know that definitely has something to do with the heartbeat of the baby. Wow. So this is how I find articles. If y'all have any questions, write them in the comments. But this is what we're headed for. And I'm going to now, not going to stay on that, AI and AI affecting jobs. Let's see, AI and jobs. Yeah, manual labor. You could tell this is something from another country. Manual labor jobs, most careers. So I could tell you, Yeah, this is a job. These are pounds. So this is a job. This is an article written in another country. So that wouldn't apply here. Ooh, here's something else. Here's something very interesting. AI may not steal your job, but it could stop you from getting hired. Yeah. Discrimination. You know, I talked about that with the AI people that are in the ethical part of artificial intelligence. If those are the people that are worried about the ethics of artificial intelligence. Here you are right here. This is why I tell people to become AI experts, to learn how AI ethics work. Um, yeah, one of the things I am going to recommend to y'all, please do not allow artificial intelligence to write your resume. I've talked to people about resumes. Number one, don't put your picture on it. Number two, once you find a format that works for you, never ever change it. Never. I have been using the same resume format since 2008. My resume, y'all, has my name, my cell phone and email, my summary, qualifications. I worked for the government before, so it'll list the clearance and it lists my job and my education at the bottom. That is it. Please do not overcomplicate writing a resume. I want to recommend that to y'all. Please do not do that. Too many people overcomplicate their writing resumes, and that's why you cannot get a job. Please remember that. Simplicity is the best. So, this is another good article for y'all to take a look at. These jobs are most likely to be taken over by AI. I think I covered this one. So here we go right here. Management, if I did, we'll go through it again. Management consultants, business analysts, telephone sales persons, solicitors, financial accountants, psychologists, purchasing, business, credit. Y'all just take a look at some of the jobs. Civil engineers, some of these things, y'all, I do not agree with, but you don't see any really blue collar jobs in there. That's why I tell y'all to make sure you go to school, get you a skill set. But we are going to dig deeper into artificial intelligence and how it works. As you see, it can help make things better, but it could be discriminating against you. Things I mentioned before. So there's still the factor of people that still want to. Ooh, this is a very good article right here. So only 700 new IT jobs were created last year. A mere 700 jobs were added to the U.S. They added 267,000 prior and only added 700. While yet layoffs were kept quiet. Wow. Annual IT job market growth. Wow. Yeah, with AI helping out and with some companies over hiring, I still recommend people to go into the STEM field. There are still parts of the STEM field that AI must have help to build. It must have maintenance. It must have people to help with it. So do not let that scare you. Some of the job markets are oversaturated, and I still recommend people to go into STEM. It is the future. You just have to make sure you pick the right career path. Civil engineering, biology, chemistry. Regardless if AI is there, the machines still have to have people to work with them. Computer scientists, computer engineers, nurses, doctors, dentists, your blue collar people, your HVAC electricians. I am telling y'all, it's here. Salaries for management positions with AI skills in 150 to 250 range. The thing now is if you go ahead and get into these job fields, before they get oversaturated, because people are going to rush into it, but nobody's doing it right now. It's just like the great big thing. Once they see the income that people can make off it, that's why I'm telling folks to go ahead and get ahead of the rest of everyone else. According to Resume Builder, 40% of companies plan to replace employees with AI 2024. Customer service, research, and office support. 96% of companies are looking for workers with AI skills to support their automation armies because the machines and technologies are going to have to be fixed. It's going to cut 40%, but that's almost every company is looking for somebody with some type of AI skill set. I'm going to just highlight that for the people that rewatch it. According to Resume Builder, 40% of companies want to cut, but 96% want people with a skill set. Now y'all see why I'm telling folks to go into that field. Recent data shows AI job losses are rising. This was from, it won't let me show it because I got the thing on my computer. So if you out there in Cali, Californians with these careers are most anxious about AI. Let's zoom in and see what they're talking about. Here's a look at the careers most anxious about AI in Cali. Lawyers, artists, accountants, doctors, data analysts. I have talked to people that are lawyers. I've talked to a couple of friends, artists. Y'all know pretty much if you watch some of the, you can get the chat GPT to pretty much draw up anything now. Accountants, it's already pretty much there. I mean, when you do like TurboTax, it's already calculating the numbers. Y'all remember back in the day, people had to physically calculate all the taxes and do all these numbers. It's not going to replace a doctor. It'll help out, but come on. Robots help with surgery, but let's be honest. Would you want a machine completely operating on you? Data analyst. There is so much data. Right now, we're in terabytes. I'm pretty sure there's a PB, a petabyte of data that is going to be the next step. There is so much data, people do not know what to do with it. They don't know how to analyze it. If you can find that edge and tell people how the data works, then you corner the market. There you go. So much opportunity out here for everybody. So I hope I'm keeping everybody positive, but I'm showing you what's happening, but I'm also showing you how there's growth. There's going to be the downside of people losing, but people can reskill and get jobs. Yeah. So this is, I'm going to just give a little tidbit of, so let's look at artificial intelligence, AI. Let's see, AI, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yep, here we go right here, y'all. This is the video that's premiering on Friday. Modern romance, falling in love with AI. Y'all know what's coming up. Next month is Valentine's Day. So, yeah. New dating app uses AI. Okay, we know they've been using that. So, for example, for people that have used Tinder, they have used what is it, Bumble, Rumble, Match, all those. Yeah, those have already been using AI. Alexandria is a very attentive girlfriend. Watching Cubs tonight, she message her boyfriend. But when she says she's too busy to talk, she says, "Have fun, my hero." She is not real. She's customizable AI. She is a girlfriend on a dating site, romance.ai. Y'all know what? Let's go to that site. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to it to make sure nothing crazy don't pop up. Hold up, y'all. I think I went to the wrong thing. Romance.ai girlfriend. Here we go. Y'all see it right here. Here it is. Discover a world of virtual companionship. Not making this up, y'all. Y'all are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. My virtual girlfriend. Hold up. Let's see. I'm gonna share this tab. I'm gonna make sure y'all nothing crazy don't pop up. AI companionship. AI relationship. Yeah, that is true. They have been dating the robots. So here we go right here. Forget about girlfriends. This is the future. What people need is a mirror. AI chatbots, AI chatbots, however specialized, will never fulfill the role of partners or friends, but it can help out. So that wasn't too good of an article, but y'all can see right here. Here it is. It's here. Here's something right here. What will love and death mean in the age of machine intelligence? Oh, thank you, Riri. This is pretty cool stuff, y'all. I told y'all we will dig deep into artificial intelligence. Bangladesh, blah, blah, read it through that. It's just the ideal of people are going to have a companion that is artificial intelligence based. One in every 5 internet users in the US are using their data out. There are 366 million such users. 2/3 of them are hoping for commitment. People are using apps. Yeah, we have people view for the LGBT plus community. Anybody, I mean, you can find whatever you want now. I mean, it's going to help if people die. You're going to be able to recreate somebody virtually. I mean, yeah. And lastly, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. This is something from 2000. Let me show y'all the article from Wired in 2019. Yeah, this is an article you could pretty much say from 5 years ago. This article was saying what's happening now. You will find the sexiest usually depends on people increasingly go virtual. Yeah. There we go. You just take a look at these articles. The good thing, y'all, I'm trying to find something. The good thing is I am not making any of this up. This is really out here. The sex bots are coming. This is from October. And I know this seems creepy to a lot of people, but this is here. There's no shortage of bots, strict limitations on intimate and sexual interactions. You're going to have people trying to marry artificial intelligence or marry a sex bot. It's coming. So, y'all, I cover everything about artificial intelligence, the good, the creepy, everything. And there is something else. I discovered this. I talk about this in the video on Friday where people, I heard about this. I know I might be old to this. Y'all probably know about Second Life, but I remember when I went to Robert Morris in 2017 to 18, I had never heard of Second Life. This is where in a virtual world, you might as well say, art, you can be whatever you want to be. You could create, you could pay, and there were people making money off creating these environments. You can see if you want to be a person with a cat head. Virtual playing. This is artificial intelligence. No, it sounds kind of spooky to some folks, but this is here. I'm going to go through some comments. I only like to do about 45 minutes, not take much of y'all time up on a Monday. I answered that question. Good, Amber in Houston. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, Amber says she was studying to write note flashcards, knowing there's AI software that could pull notes from the document and generate, studying smarter. Yep. Let's see. Have you heard of developing countries incorporating AI? I'm pretty sure there are other countries mandating digital IDs. Do y'all know your passport now has like that digital thing on the outside? So eventually, many of the countries are already using facial recognition. You just don't know it. Let's pull up something else. Get it off of that. Facial recognition. Let me take this down. So, yeah. So, to answer Amber's question, here we go. Security cameras is perfect. Recognition for your front door. Look right here. The battle for biometrics of privacy. The promise and perils of India's new airport biometric system. So, you might as well say that's a yes, Amber, on your question. Mandating digital IDs. I can see the actual paper or the plastic license. We all have the ID. That's going to go away because y'all know people used to make fake IDs, etc. Yeah. Look right here. UK airports may no longer require travelers to show their passports. Here you go right here. U.S. state bill could put more restrictions on cops' use of facial recognition. This is new. Didn't see this right here. Let's see if this is in America. Hold on. Oh, y'all look at this. This is in Brazil. For y'all that travel, I hope y'all saw those new requirements. Brazil is going to mandate back in that's coming to mandate. Burger King turns hangovers into discounts with facial recognition to get your information. This is from December. So if you share your face with them, they'll give you a discount. I don't think the trade-off is worth it. So crazy world. So that answers Amber's question. People in the majority of the first job. Yeah, I agree. People have to be trained. These are some jobs, y'all, that tech RX, ethics, engineer, prompt engineer. I've talked about all of those. Data analytics, that could be, Yeah, Japanese men with the robots. Yeah, y'all should look into that. That is true. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. So you can find me on LinkedIn at Dr. Patrick Dix. And I will put all my information. So if you want to, this is LinkedIn. I got to remember how to pin these comments, y'all. So if you want to find me on LinkedIn, that's that. Instagram, King of Automation underscore King of Automation underscore AI. I'm gonna just put IG. You can put King of Auto, and y'all also know it's on my profile too. I'm about to get up out of here. So if you're in the weather, like in the states I'm in, just make sure you're taking care of yourself and be safe. King of Automation underscore AI, and it's gonna be the same, y'all, for TikTok. It won't let me contact. Hey, Sarah. Automation underscore AI. Yep. So y'all can find me on TikTok there too. So I am about to get up off of here. I've answered all of the questions and comments. So I appreciate y'all. I have another video coming out tomorrow. But to just show y'all, I talked about a good bit of things tonight, and I'm about to get up out of here. So this is the video that's coming out Wednesday. Artificial intelligence. And I hadn't uploaded the other one yet. Yeah, the other video is talking about AI and relationships. This one is talking about y'all the stores and what my interactions are and what do you want it to do. And I will be uploading this week. Might move one of these so you can see the one about AI and relationships. So, but again, I appreciate y'all watching the channel. I appreciate y'all rocking with me and being online with me. So again, just feel free to send me a shout out or whatnot. But again, I will see y'all on the next video and stream. Have a good one. Peace.